The planets are in harmony today. Mars and Venus. Mars and Venus brings in this wonderful energy for socializing, for romance, and the Sun and Pluto ask us to raise the bar on ourselves of what we want to achieve and to bring us to those achievements. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the cosmic energies. Together, we'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, how to utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for December the 20th, 2023. Okay, let's dive into the numerology. Today we have the energy of the 20. The 20 is about turning points. The 20 energy has turning points, forks in the road. We are deciding, do we want to go this way? Do we want to go there? Do we want to stay where we know it's safe? Do we want to step into the unknown? Or is there some kind of beautiful, magical way that we can weave it together like the most beautiful tapestry and have a little bit of both worlds going forward? 2 plus 0 is a 2 energy. That is about sitting in quiet contemplation and discovering the magic that is within you, your talents, your abilities, the unique you. To recognize those talents and abilities yourself for what you can do with that kind of energy, what you can do with those kinds of tools. The 2 is definitely about magic around us, but definitely the magic within us. The magic that we were gifted with on birth, perhaps, for many of those things, in order to take us forward. If we look at the numerology of the day, it'd be 3 plus 2 plus a 7, and that's a 12 energy. The 12 energy is about pulling it back a little bit, thinking about things, our situations, our problems, the decisions we have to make under more of a logical light. We don't want too much emotion to be into our decision-making process when it comes to the 12 energy. The 12 energy asks us to look at our situations, what we have control over, what we don't have control over, what we are fighting to have control over, and understanding where we truly do need the control in our life and where we can let somebody else do that. You know, I'm perfectly fine losing control of who takes out the trash. I'm good with it. You know, so why would I make that my job? Why would I not delegate that out so I can do something else in the time frame it would take me to take the trash out to the curb and back? So look at your life under a 12 energy and understand where you may be giving parts of yourself away, where you could bring those parts back in, your time, your energy, your resources, and apply it to your life going forward. Okay, the weeklies are out. Okay, so sun, moon, rising, signs. Okay, there's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of wonderment with these week's readings. So this week's readings. So step into it. Understand it, embrace it, utilize it. Okay, let's dive into the astrology of the day, shall we? The sun is in Sagittarius, not for much longer, but it is still there, which means that we'll be feeling the Sag energy a little bit more, which will only help us in the socialization, and it will help us in determining what dreams, what achievements we want to step towards. Our moon is in Aries, so we have a lot of firepower here. We have a lot of fire energy to propel ourselves forward. We want to do the work today. We want the new beginnings today. Now, Venus and Mars talks today, giving us this beautiful energy to embrace our socializing and our romance. We want to receive love. We want to receive adoration, but we also want to gift those very same things to others. So it's a very communal kind of energy today. And when it comes to going after the things or the people we desire most in life, we can become quite confident and assertive in our steps forward under this energy. We also, on top of that, have the Sun and Pluto talking, and that's encouraging us to step into some kind of self-improvement Or maybe it's whatever, you know, we have a hunger. We have this need to succeed. And we become more determined than usual. This is actually a really great day to tackle that difficult task that you've been putting off. Okay, let's see what's in the cards. Calendars are still available at lulu.com. I only have one placement left right now for my spiritual advisor sessions. So I do apologize that I can't get more of you in, help more of you on your path, give you some guidance, some understanding. I've been doing counseling for years, but it's always been, face to face. But I thought, well, with Zoom and everything, I could reach out to my favorite community, which is you. Oh, we don't want that card turning over. It tried, though. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. It'll show up anyways if it wants to. We all know that. Here we are. Look at this, the Fool. This is the energy we are feeling today. The Fool is about the new beginnings, the new starts, what we want to step into. Understanding that we need no more than what we already have in order to start this venture, to feel confident, to feel alive, to fill with anticipation about what that path might mean for us. So if you have time to meditate today, to sit in quiet solitude and just, examine where you want to go, what you want to step into, this is a beautiful day to give birth to it. We have the Eight of Wands as our first card. Our Eight of Wands here is telling us to expand that horizon. Don't put any limits on it. Don't worry. When the sun goes into Capricorn, we'll start making the list. We'll make the plan. We'll make the strategy. All those little details will come to light. Right now, we don't need those little details. Right now, it's about dreaming of the big picture and what can we put into the big picture. What paths can we walk towards the big picture? What things can we learn? What things can we create? What things can we, what kind of knowledge can we get? Wisdom. And how can we apply that to our path forward? We have the Empress today. What do we want to give birth to? What do we want to create? The Empress is one of the highest intuitives in the deck, also one of the highest diplomats in the deck. So know that your mind is more cemented today. Like that 12 energy, we're not going to be lost in our emotion, but we also have a little bit of emotion coming in because we won't get lost in just logic, in what makes sense and what is realistic and what is practical. There's a little bit of risk that we can throw in there to actually improve our odds and the success that we want to bring in. So the Empress is here. She's usually pregnant within most of the decks. Okay, symbolizing giving birth to something new, something, so think of what you want to really step into. This is a beautiful energy day to get a little excited about where you might go, what you might step into, what you might create, what you might invent. And we have the King of Swords. We also have the energy today of once we know where we're going, nothing will stop us. The King of Swords is here to say, don't get in my way. I'll use the sword, whatever it is. It could be an old habit, a behavior, something that we didn't put to rest in the last full moon. And we use that sword and we cut it away without hesitation today because we know it's going to burden us. We know it pulls us down. We know it's not the healthiest or best choice for us going forward. We also are quite determined when we have this energy around us. So we'll use that sword to hack a path so that we can walk towards our goals, our dreams, our desires. Maybe we have to create the path for ourselves. And we'll get an oracle card. So I have the book and journal, which was a huge success. 30 Days to Greater Self Love. Then I brought out the calendar. Huge success again. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm now in the process of finalizing some things to be able to, in the new year, have a course for you about living your authentic life, stepping into your authenticity, and loving yourself so much through the process. Okay, let's see what our cards have to say here. So I'm excited that I will be announcing that in the near future, that the course will be ready. I've been working hard at it for months. So we're nearing the completion of it. Okay, 17, infinite blessings. Infinite blessings, the 17 energy, making the impossible possible, finding a renewed hope, a renewed strength within us. Open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts of nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. So this is a day to count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most perfect time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for your miracles. It really is an entire week of aha moments, epiphanies, revelations. So I guess miracles just would go hand in hand with that, wouldn't it? And we'll see what our animals have to say today. We have the bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Wasn't that just gorgeous? It's like a little prayer you could say each and every morning or each and every evening, right? Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. So allow me to know the wisdom that is around me. Allow me to tap into that sage wisdom that is all around me. Keep me warm through the storms of life. So send me some form of protection that's around me all the time, which there is. Have no fear about that. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And as we become grateful, as we take moments to sit in thanks, in gratitude, in prayerful moments, watch the abundance start to show up in your life. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.